Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your timeless mini reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And let me see, which deck am I going to use? I'm going to use the Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards to start off. Okay, so today is March 13th, 2021, but this is a timeless reading snapshot in time. Thank you for coming to my channel again, and please hit like and subscribe if you like this content and you find the information significant for you. Spread the love. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to say, Holy Spirit, Archangelic guides, please bring forth messages of the highest good for Sagittarius. In the light of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Raphael, with us now as we journey. With us now as we journey. Please let us know what we need to know for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this timeless mini read. Please let us know what messages, archangels, do we need to know for Sagittarius. Becoming braver. You're becoming braver, Sag. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So that is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck. So I want to read it specifically for you. So this is what is your main challenge, obstacle, message, energy for this reading, okay? Alice is brave and so are you. With everything that has taken place in your life of late, you have often felt overwhelmed, challenged, and uncertain of whether you could cope with very much more. But you have shown great courage, Saggy, and perhaps even more wonderfully, you've developed so much resilience. Because of the extreme nature of the events and experiences you have been working with, you will now be able to deal with all manner of circumstance with great calm and stoicism. And that's a big deal. That is definitely being brave. And this is no small thing. It's not. Being challenged in quite radical ways can see some people retreat entirely from life. And I'm a Sag, so sometimes, and I'm an empath, so I definitely can find myself retreating. But you, like Alice, can see one of the aspects of working through adversity is realizing just how much you can do. You have been stretched, pushed, and gone right to the very edges of what you know about yourself. And that's how we reinvent ourselves and grow. And you have come to know yourself far better, far more deeply than if you had not had these great and sometimes rather terrible adventures. We all have terrible adventures. We've all been there. We're human, and it's part of life, not a part that we, love, but change makes us grow. Most of all, please know these truths. You are strong. You are brave. You are resilient. You're fabulous. You have been dignified, graceful, and remained curious under the greatest sorts of pressures. That's no easy task. This has been, in many ways, your finest hour, and you will be able to set an amazing example when life returns to something just a little closer to what most people call normal. Ain't that the truth? That's the truth. Divination. This is a summary. You have been tested. The development of strength and resilience through the courageous meeting of challenges, the demonstration of great character, Saggy, the acknowledgement of how much you have learned, the ability to cope with so many little things, a lot of petty things sometimes, right? Due to a great ordeal endured with grace, dignity, and humor. Testing times show true character. So, Saggy, that is specific for your reading for you. So I hope that you like that. It's significant for you. And I don't know how all you Sagittarius are feeling, but I know how I've been feeling lately. So it does resonate with me. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if you have other aspects of your chart, you could always check those out. So right now, rest and rejuvenation, Four of Swords energy. I was just going to say, as I was reading it, oh, that's Four of Swords energy in part of that reading. Obstacles and challenges, Five of Wands energy. Yeah, definitely. Been put through the ringer. You need rest after strife because of the obstacles and challenges that you've been through, Sag. And you have a positive movement forward. That's Eight of Pentacles energy, like you're sailing into the sun. Positivity coming in. Positive movement forward. You have to be becoming brave. Resilient. You are moving on from that Six of Swords energy. You are moving on to calmer waters. And definitely, you could see that here with the Eight of Pentacles. With Eight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. But this is the Oracle deck, Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland. And it really does give different take and beautiful readings. If you ever want to get it yourself, it's really, really... I pull, sometimes I do a one-card reading, a daily read, and I use this deck often. And if you ever have a situation that you're struggling with, this deck, I also use the Alice in Wonderland deck that I pulled this from, but this deck is just, you just meditate on it, shuffle, and you're going to get your answer. That's my experience with it. John Holland is a well-known psychic, so it's called the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And I didn't even know it, and I had read his books years ago, and it's an amazing story. So if you like to read and you want to know, I would check it out. Moving on, Six of Swords energy, and moving on quickly, racing towards your triumph. This is Chariot energy, and you got a flag, but it's not a white flag. It's a red flag. Fire, Saggy fire, fire sign. Racing towards your future, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I hope you enjoy this reading. I think it is a very positive reading. Racing towards spiritual union, Two of Cups energy. Two heads are better than one. I love this card because the way they're looking in each other's eyes is just so beautiful. Now, you could have a spiritual union. It doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be a spiritual union with whoever in your life you feel you're having a spiritual union with. And the energies, I read the energies of the card. So male, female, apply it to your situation. Apply the energy to your situation. And let's see what else we got. Heartache and loss. This row here, Three of Swords. You have Four of Swords, resting, moving on from heartache and loss. This heartache and loss grounded you. Grounded you. And your hands are on the goal. Your hands are on the goal, the next step. You're grounded and centered, centering yourself. These experiences have centered you, centered yourself to move forward. Don't forget to take time to rest and rejuvenate. Spend time in nature, Sag. You're stepping into your power. This is 8 a strength card, okay? If you have Leo in your chart, you could check out the Leo reading as well. But this is amazing, very powerful card. Just looking at it gives me strength. I have a Leo moon, so I love that card. We're going to pick the last card and then see if we clarify anything. I don't really think anything needs to be clarified because the whole message came up with the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. And you definitely got a fresh perspective from what you've been through, Sag. This is 5 of Cups energy. Releasing emotional loss. That's what you're doing. You're releasing emotional loss from your heart chakra. You're releasing it. Use that as a stepping stone. Use that as a stepping stone. And you have this after positive movement forward in a spiritual union and releasing emotional loss from the past. And that's it. That is your journey. That is it. And good for you. And good for me too, because I'm a Sag. So take what applies because you're having a fulfillment of wishes. This is not a Cups energy. Fulfillment of wishes. You have waterfalls. A treasure chest. Waterfalls. Flower. This is just amazing. Your abundance is growing on a leaf there. See it, the treasure chest on the leaf? It doesn't get any better than that. So Sag, I'm going to leave you with that. And I hope you like this reading. Please hit like and subscribe. You could check out my playlist. I put videos by month. So I may change that in the future. For right now, that's what I do. And in those other videos, you can find extended links to check out energy exchange between you and your person when you look at those. Okay? So namaste. I pray you find your way. And this was an amazing reading for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.